Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're going to be doing a throwback today, throwback to lesson 1.2 values. We're going to be practicing on an exercise called A Day Anywhere. So, our description is you'll never guess what happened at our day at the blank. Fill out our blank story. We kind of did one of these before with our day at the beach, if you recall, way back in the day. So words that match specific parts of speech is what we're going to be using for input, and our output is going to be a funny story containing all the user input. We have to get input from the input command, we have to print output, we have to join two strings together with a concatenation, and we have to convert strings, floats, and integers. And then with this part, if we'd like to add in some challenges, we can get new numbers, we can change up types of conversions, and the whole bit. Okay? So let's start off with running solution to see how it's going to work. So enter an adjective. Adjective is a word that describes a person, place, thing, or idea, like beautiful. Enter a plural noun that means more than one, like dogs with an S. Enter a number, 45. Enter a past tense verb ending in ed, something like walked. Plural noun, that's more than one. I'm going to say cats. Another adjective, I'm going to say stinky. Present tense, ending in ing. Eating. Another plural noun, let's say worms. Okay, why is it saying a day at the beach? Yesterday went to the beach, had a beautiful time. It wouldn't have been so beautiful except that when we got there we saw dogs. We were so surprised. Da 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 da. Okay, so we're going to change up that because it's not going to be a day at the beach. This is a day anywhere. So let's start off with an input. Da, 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 da. We're going to go assign it to a variable. We're going to say, ask the first part of speech. What else is this down here? Do any math calculation. Oh, this is like wide open. Story. Oh, so we decide. Oh, I like this. Okay, so I'm going to go noun equals input. Enter a proper noun. What the heck is a proper noun? It's like a person's name or a specific place. Okay? It might be easier to do this if we write out our story ahead of time and think about all the parts that we need. Get input asking for a second part of speech. So I'm going to say verb equals input. Enter a present tense verb. Okay. And get input asking for a number. So number equals input. And I'm going to say enter a number. And then do any math calculation using the number input and typecast. Then assign the new result to a new variable. Okay, I say new number equals typecast, then assign it to a new variable equals integer number times 2. Okay, get any other part of speech using input. I'm going to say pronoun equals input. Have no idea how I'm going to use these yet, but we'll find out. Enter a pronoun. And that's like person, like he, she, they. That's pronoun. And then enter a blank line. Print parentheses. And here's our story. Print a title. Okay, print my weird story. I don't know. You pick a title. And then print a dotted line. Print dots. Then print at least one line of the story using the first variable concatenated with a string. Okay, so here's where I got to think about what I'm going to do. So I first asked for a noun. So I'm going to go print. Once upon a time, there was a and I asked for a proper noun. So I'm just going to leave it like that. There was a, we'll see what happens, plus str noun plus walking through the forest. Quotation mark, parenthesis. Says print at least one line of the story using the second. Okay, what was the second? Present tense. What if I don't say walking? What if I put it right here and I go plus str verb plus string? What if I did it like that? Because then that'll cover my noun and my verb that I asked for up here. I asked for a noun, asked for a verb. And if proper noun's too much, I can take the word proper out. I can just ask for a noun. That's up to you. You decide. So verb, and then I have a number and a pronoun. Okay, through the forest. Okay, and then I'm going to go print, parenthesis. Actually, I'm going to go print, and I'm going to go str pronoun, parenthesis, plus, because I was going to start it out with he, she, they, whatever. And I'm going to go saw a house. Saw a house and decided to go inside. Period, quotation mark, parenthesis. Okay. So now I use my pronouns, and now the only thing I haven't used is my number and my new number. Okay. So now I'm going to go print, parenthesis, and if you haven't figured it out, I'm kind of working off of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So walking through the forest, saw a house, went inside. And I'm going to go when, and here's where I kind of need that to be a proper noun still, because I kind of need the name. Enter a what if I said instead of proper noun, what if I said a person's name? Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to adapt. I'll see. Okay. So when space plus str noun plus space got inside. Here comes the pronoun again. Pronoun space saw saw here's number. Saw plus str number plus bowls of porridge. Was it porridge? I think it was porridge. It's been a long time since I read that story. Okay. So when let me test this. See if I got any errors. Enter a person's name. I'm going to say Goldie. Enter a present tense noun. And I'm going to say skipping. Enter a number. I'd be cheating if I said 3, but I'm saying 3. Enter a pronoun. She. Once upon a time, there was a Goldie skipping through the forest. Oop, I need a space right there. Do you see that? She saw a house and decided to go inside. When Goldie got inside, she saw 3 bowls of porridge. Okay, so far so good. Goldie skipping. Let me fix that. Goldie. Right here. Goldie plus. And I need to add a space. And then a plus. That was my problem. I needed a space between those two. Okay, now I need one more sentence for my new number. Remember, I multiplied it by 2. Print. Well, you know how the rest goes, except that when plus str noun plus got home plus str pronoun plus space got plus str new underscore number plus space whoopins. That's how we used to say it. Whoopins. For breaking and entering. Or I could have said days in jail. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, now let's see how the story reads. Enter a person's name. We say Goldie. Enter present tense verb. Skipping. Enter a number. 3. Enter pronoun. She. Once upon a time, there was a Goldie skipping through the forest. She saw a house and decided to go inside. When Goldie got inside, she saw 3 bowls of porridge. Well, you know how the rest goes, except that when Goldie got home, she got 6 whoopings for breaking and entering. Ha. Story ended. So, that's my weird story. You make your own weird story. Here, let me shrink this so you can see the whole line of code. Oh, that is very small. See the whole line. That was a lot of concatenation in there. Boop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. All right, folks. Have fun with this one. Toodles!